welcome back.
NicknLex here.
Hey everyone.
How's it going? So tonight,
Woo!
I'm super excited. I just did a marathon for Bird in Hand. I wanted to say again, thanks. And it started out with this song. It's a live version by Genesis, Twilight, Alehouse, as you can see. And this was never officially released on any of their main albums.
Okay.
Which is almost like, it's a sad thing because it's such a good song. I don't want to spoil anything.
Okay.
But today, as you can see also in the thumbnail, we're going to do a live reaction. And again, I wanted to thank real quickly to Stephen Ford for sending us the link in the comment section. It says there's a wonderful live film version of Alehouse on Belgium TV, and that's the one. And it looks super good. I mean, and then we're gonna see the band here like in their prime, in their 20s. So we've never done that. I mean, I think we've seen. I think from the musical box when they're really young, but maybe not this. This is like when they were together, like 2-3 years. So this is like early.
So also another comment from Magister8084. It says Twilight Alehouse is from the Trespass era, which is 1970, but was recorded in the time of Foxtrot 72. So that's very
but it
interesting.
was never released on either albums, not even Nursery Crime, nothing.
Wow, okay.
They just released it as like a B-side, and it's a shame because it's such a good song. The version that I heard literally sounds like a studio version. It was live, but we're gonna watch this one here.
I'm excited. Thank you guys so much. I love Genesis. You know, we've discovered them. Basically, you know, their proggy stuff through the channel. So if you haven't seen any of our other Genesis videos, please check them out. We have a lot for you to look at and to see kind of how far we've come on the journey. So, and
it's so funny because we're going like forward, we're going back, we're going into the 90s era, we're going back to the 70s era. We're all over the place, but it's a lot of fun. So let's pull up the video. I just want to talk about this real quickly. So it says Brussels in Belgium 1972. It says here from Genesis box set 1970 to 75. Genesis plays Twilight Alehouse, rock of the 70s, 72, and there's the lineup is just the one that we all love. Peter Gabriel,
Tony Banks, Mike Rutherford, Phil Collins, and Steve Hackett. Wow.
That's the band we love.
Beauty. I can't wait. Let's see what this is all about. Thank you guys so much for joining us. And thank you, Bird in Hand, for bringing this to Nick's attention so that now we can watch it together. And let's enjoy.
Yes. All right. All right. And are you ready for some classic Genesis? All right. Here we go.
Is it really true?
Wow.
What they're saying?
So young.
Really sure? No, nobody's come for me. When I'm walking home, there is no one. Once there was a house full of laughter, so warm. Someone who will care when I need it. I will now receive my comfort, conjured by the magic power of just and then I bring
the Brady Bunch.
Just a drink, and then I drink and I'll keep it. Just a drink.
Wow, that's so young. Wow, 12-string guitar.
When I walk outside, there is nowhere. Children follow me with their laughter so cold.
He does that in the other recording too.
casting just a glance at my painted female friend.
Oh, look at Steve with the glasses.
I know.
Now I'm on my way. I am falling.
That setup.
Got to find
It's so
some help.
basic.
I need that now. I will now receive my comfort, conjured by the magic power of wine. Just drink, and then I'll drink, and I'll feel alright. Just drink, and then I'll drink, and I'll feel good. Just drink, take my sorrow.
It's very low. Wow, I've never seen him play the flute actually. Very psychedelic. And Mike. Phil. Sounds like Zeppelin.
I was
That's what
gonna
said.
say that. I was literally gonna say that.
All right.
Wow.
Okay. All right. There's so much to say. That's so funny that you.
I
were
was
like,
literally gonna say, "Oh, Zeppelin." Like this sounds like Zeppelin, and then I was like, just breathing, and then you said it.
I know, but we always, pretty much, we always think the same.
Mm-hmm.
We have the same perception. I
Yeah.
think. Okay, I have to be completely honest. The audio
sound was really bad.
was really, really bad. I think we'll show you this, and I think it deserves that you listen to the Spotify version,
Yeah,
the real,
after,
like
yeah.
the, maybe not like right away, but I couldn't really hear the
It's really
music.
bad, yeah.
But I love this was more like a reaction, I think, to the guys.
Mhm.
I mean, and they're not bad to look at all. I
Yeah.
mean, you know, I mean, you as a woman, don't you think they're all like good looking guys? That's a good question, actually.
I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I mean,
at least Peter Gabriel, he looked good.
He looks too much like a girl for me.
Really?
Like his physique and his
very thin.
I just feel like I'm looking at like
A girl.
like a man woman,
Okay.
you know, like but I mean he's not bad looking later. Like in So, for example,
he became bald and
like in So, for me he's very handsome.
Okay.
You know, but like this is just, I don't know.
Well, maybe he's just too young.
And then Phil, like I can't believe that that's Phil Collins.
I know.
You know, that's crazy. So the bass, like
there's no bass.
Okay.
I think there was just like Mike was playing that 12 string guitar.
Because I was like
strumming.
Okay.
And then Steve, I think Steve, because when we watched the musical box, he's also sitting. Like,
Yeah.
I think he would sit.
Yeah, you're right.
In that era of Genesis.
Yeah.
Because I mean, all the live footage we've seen, it was this kind of like the setup. This is kind of like the musical box setup, right? The same drum set.
Yeah.
And then also Peter has a bass drum.
Yeah.
And he's like,
and also that like
tambourine,
black kind of bodysuit and the
Yes.
necklace and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really enjoyed it. I do wish, you know, the audio would have been better because it was just, I didn't even want to turn it up because it was like,
I was like, I don't want to breathe because I'm worried that my breath is gonna sound
interfere.
It's gonna be louder than the music.
Yeah. But it was great. I really liked all the pieces of the song.
Yes. It's super proggy. It's very psychedelic. But it also has that heaviness that when we both thought of Zeppelin, it has that. So I really want you to listen to the official release of Genesis, because this was just, the mics are just kind of off.
Yeah.
It's not loud enough. It's also, I'm sure, very old footage.
And Peter Gabriel's voice is so good. Like, it's so unique and so angelical. Also, just like, you know, the way that he just delivers is so serene. And I just love it. I love his voice.
I can't believe that we saw him live.
I know.
And I mean, just 2 years ago. And what a concert with Tony Levin. We've seen now Tony Levin twice.
Yep.
Once with Peter Gabriel and once with King Crimson.
Beat.
Yeah. Awesome. Yeah. Again, I mean, this was more like a visual kind of like experience, because when I did the Bird in Hand marathon, this song is really special.
Yeah.
I mean, it was still great, but you know, when it's almost like listening to it with like headphones from like an airplane.
Yeah,
like you can't hear anything. There's no bass, there's no treble, there's no body, you know. But I'm happy that we did it anyways. Again, thank you for the link.
Guys.
And thank you, Alexia, for sitting down and doing this.
Of course. I loved it. And it just shows, you know, how wonderful of a band Genesis is. And I really loved seeing the footage and them so young and everything. You know, it really helps also kind of visualize when I listen to other things of that time. So
a lot of beards. I see a lot of beards.
A lot of beards and long hair.
And long hair.
Which is fine.
Yeah.
Thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you for sharing this with us. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a like, subscribe. We would love to see you all in the next one.
Thank you guys.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.